I'm from South too, but I'm from far, far South.
South India.
What is that from?
What is that from?
What movie is that from? I forgot.
The Pest. When he goes in the Chinese restaurant. Go
God.
watch that.
Dang, The Pest, bro.
I don't want to repeat too much more from that scene because we'll get canceled. Go check out
Hey,
that
The
movie.
Pest is mad. That's if you ever wanted to see a movie that was like from then, between that movie and Dude, Where's My Car? Dude, Where's My Car was later
I hate that fucking movie.
than The Pest, but like The Pest was definitely out of
Dude,
pocket. You go back
You don't
and
like
watch
that
it.
movie, bro?
Yeah, Pest was fine. That was
It's not about liking it or not. It's like, does it transfer to now? Sometimes
Yeah,
it
but I feel
gets
like-
a little-
Absolutely not.
I didn't think it was like funny at all because that's back then. Like when Dude, Where's My Car is when I had the little black box. You feel me? So it was like always on the free cable. And
You had to be a stoner, bro.
Hey, no lie. I didn't like that movie when it came out
Dude, Where's
either.
My Car was
but
zooted.
Ashton Kutcher's cool.
do they
And
run the
then-
pest? Do they run the pest and it's like sentiments expressed in this movie are no longer acceptable today? Kind of like
my
how they
gosh.
do with like before they play some movies on Disney or anything like that. Do they do
I don't
that?
Yeah,
know, man.
that's
I
how they
haven't
do
watched
it.
it.
They do that?
They don't
I
show
watched
it on
something
like.
old on Disney, and it just did that the other day. What was I
Yeah,
watching?
it's like-
man?
I think they do that if they showed the Pest on like TNT or USA Network or something.
they would never
They would
do
just
that.
cut it out. They cut out all the good parts when you watch movies on TNT.
Yep, no titties. Like any titty scene, cut. Gone.
R.I.P.
Yeah, like Disney, if they had like a crow that had a black scent, they would apologize beforehand rather than like making it like a square guy. They're like, well, I've done that scene about anything, but I've never seen an elephant fly.
Real WB
Change it
frog
there.
with it.
Showgirls. You seen Showgirls on
Yeah,
just regular TV, bruh?
Yeah, that shit's ass.
No titties, like you said. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, showgirls with just the story, just raw dogging the story with showgirls. That's
They got titties
Yo.
on Instagram. Why not on TV no more?
Hell yeah, exactly. Might as
You
well
know
show
what?
a whole bunch of breastfeeding videos.
When they show Shawshank Redemption
Gotta pay
on
for
regular TV, they cut out the scene where Andy Dufresne gets raped.
Good.
he doesn't get raped, does he?
Anally raped.
Yeah, it's just
I
not
thought
on
he did.
TNT, bro.
Your favorite thing.
I thought he
bro.
fights against it. I can't quite remember.
That's what made him make
Yeah,
up his
drop
mind.
it.
He had to get out of there.
Beep, beep. We need to get that R word out there. It's not even been 5 minutes. We for sure already gonna be beep.
That's a good
No,
point.
that's okay. It's referring
red
to a
button.
scene.
That was
movie.
real. I didn't, it wasn't making light of it.
It's a very serious subject.
Not that.
son.
You did not bring that on the show, bro.
No, that wasn't intentional. That's my
Yeah,
text
yeah.
ringtone.
Text. Oh,
And my
Oh,
phone
no.
is linked directly into this podcast here.
Oh no, man!
Just in case I need to let anything
like-
ride.
Ill time a joke real quick. You know?
Yeah.
Text ringtone ever.
Yeah. No, that's a really good one.
You still got text ringtones? It's crazy, bruh. It's
That's
2024. Uncle
That's
D.
wild. That's pretty
I was gonna
wild.
bring that shit back.
I ain't gonna lie, I got one. The Love
So-
Island text tone, you know.
So do I.
How do you wait? What is that? What sound is that?
Text the group right now. Go ahead, someone.
Someone doing it? Demo, you're already on your phone. You might as well do it.
I was doing something else, but
When you hear it, I guess. You didn't watch Love Island, bro?
Nah.
I got a text.
Yeah.
Oh, so
see.
they have their phones and then they get texts from people and that's the sound it makes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dude, yeah.
No, I haven't watched Love
I don't
Island.
know if that was the same one from like the trashy British version that they had.
I don't know if it is, but when that goes off at work, some random 24-year-old woman will be like, "Oh my god, you got a text."
What did you think about season 6?
I'm like, I need to change this. Yeah.
That's what you did it for.
Yeah. My girl only watches Asian versions, the same type of shows on Netflix, but it's like all the different Asian versions. So it's like subtitals and shit. And I'm like, oh man,
They
okay.
are excellent.
I gotta read all
that's
this.
a lot.
She's like, "So
That's hard.
Well,
I'm like, damn,
they
what
do
am I
have to
watching?
actually Love
yeah,
Island
that's
like that.
That's what people
Hey,
be watching now, right?
Why
Like
is it pixelated?
the Korean.
Well,
That's the thing now, huh? Like Korean telenovelas. Like I know people.
Yeah, and then also like reality.
Korea just taking over with everything,
Yeah.
bro. Them
We got-
damn bulldog
You
noodles.
gotta let
and
Dave
everything.
go there by himself. You know.
yeah.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
test me. If it feels like the water's warm.
Come in, guys. Water's
dude.
nice.
Don't count.
I see Demo shaking his head like, "Son,
I'll
Jimmy, don't do
take
it."
a swim.
Take a swim. Don't be worried about the tsunami.
You know, I'd like to push the limits here.
Y'all on your Adam 22 shit.
What?
dude.
No.
The Korean, right? That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
he's talking about Koreans recently.
He's talking
more
about,
like Adam 22.
talking about smacking on dudes.
Man, why?
Man, that was April Fool's, bro.
Yeah, why are we talking about him?
Anywho,
Anyway.
Wait,
Hey,
what happened to him? Just for the sake of doing an impression on what he was doing. What
I
happened?
want to open up to you guys and let you know that I filmed my first gay scene on April 1st, 2024. So go check that out.
Yeah, I just wanted to feel the embrace of a man. Probably not the same one that I would have gotten from my father. And I have to say that I really developed as a person, opening myself up that way.
Man, shout outs to him, bro. But yeah, just continue on this Asian wave. No pun intended here. The Taiwan had a big earthquake, it looks like, man. Unfortunately, shout outs to the people of Taiwan.
Jesus, you said the Asian. Speaking of the Asian wave, Jesus Christ.
What was it? 7.4, right?
Was that your
That's pretty large, dude. If I
And
say
look
so.
at the
that is
link
a real
on there,
earthquake.
bro. Like, look at the damage. Like the building was crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, Jaime.
Jaime,
Pull up the social media link for people to just understand, because some of our viewers only understand things in social media terms.
That's true.
Yeah, you
That's
feel
why.
True
Either some
that.
people can visualize it, and
Going
other
on.
people they're like, "No, I need it on."
Look at that building. That shit look like,
That's
what's that
crazy.
movie with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, bomb.
Inception,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how that shit look like, bro.
or that movie with The Rock, where he had one leg and then like he had to jump out.
Yeah,
of the building.
it's literally
Just-
called Skyscraper.
Which
Yeah.
movie, Dave?
Skyscraper,
It
right?
doesn't matter what movie.
Oh,
Ha ha
good one.
ha.
It's a good one,
No, I'm just
or
kidding.
a great
The
one.
Rock whenever the Rock
Wow.
was
I see what you did there.
on.
But yeah, that's sad to
Yeah,
see,
man,
bro. I
Crazy.
hate natural
7.4,
disasters.
bro. Like, yeah, natural disasters. Like, what can you do, bro?
Like you in this building, and they build up in a lot of those places, bro, in the cities. And you pretty much, where are you going? Let's say you're in this room right now, and you're like on the 28th floor. Like,
And Taiwan got
where
beef
you
with
going?
China, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Taiwan,
there was
it's
there was conspiracy
complicated.
theories on Twitter, or they were saying that hella like China army will mobilizing to go attack on Taiwan while they're down or some shit.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
well,
I can
you
see
know.
people seizing on that.
Yeah, man,
Taiwan's
stay
going to
strong.
need help. That's where it was, Taiwan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, they're definitely going to need help. And China
Hey.
has a lot of resources.
Hey.
You know how over
Yeah.
here, the U.S. comes in and is like, hey, everybody, here's money. How'd
And
you
here's
guys like the
Clintons
money?
to take over?
You know?
Man,
But
crazy,
hey,
bro.
we'll see, man. Pray for those people.
Pray for those people. I hate
China
earthquakes.
does that
Shout
too.
outs to the Bay and California fault lines.
Yeah, that ring of fire. You know?
But since we're so worldly here, I guess we'll continue on. What story went viral, and I guess the guy got freed, but there was a YouTuber that I actually didn't know who he was. But I heard
Me
the
neither.
news of him getting kidnapped.
the thing that it. Oh yeah, go ahead.
barbecue?
Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad, David Jones.
Oh no, I was just saying he was getting kidnapped in Haiti, and he did get freed.
IT.
Updated.
But that's what the thing that attracted me to the story was because of the mob boss or the gang leader in Haiti. This fool's name was Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue got him.
I'll be right
Dang.
back.
Wait,
Just
the
imagine
gang
getting
leader?
the business from a dude named Barbecue.
Yeah.
Wait, the dude's name's Barbecue, or the gang
No, the
leader?
gang
is
leader
Gang
who
leader.
currently is
Oh,
like in
the dude that
charge of
was eating
Haiti
people.
after the coup is called barbecue.
He eats
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, dude,
So-
is that the one I saw for the gang leader they were talking about? Because there was a clip I
that's-
saw from a couple episodes ago we were talking about, and he killed like somebody, and then they like cooked him up like their leg, and he ripped off the leg, and he ripped a piece of skin off the leg, and ow!
He burns them alive,
Wow.
and that's the main reason they call him Barbecue. But
Yeah,
fun fact, while
We
we're
got
on
it
this
from-
topic, I just got a shipment from my mom You
Hey.
ain't seen this rare Haitian cola before. You know what I'm saying? So,
Fruit champagne.
I say all my Haitians out there, I'm about to drink this mad sugary deliciousness.
That boy got one sip in there.
Yeah,
It's fruit
I've been
champagne.
savoring it. She sent me 2 bottles. I've been drinking this since last night. I'm gonna kill it on the air.
Yeah, it's better
That's
though
what's up.
because like at least since it's from Haiti, it's probably real sugar in there. That's why a lot of people say it's better to drink the Mexican Cokes and shit than the
Yeah, this won't kill me. You know what I'm saying?
I got a bunch of
Jarritos.
I
would
got
be
a
good.
bunch of snacks that came in from Spain recently, and it definitely tastes different. Like it definitely tastes a little bit more fresh and like.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what
like
it
like
is.
they say, just look at the ingredients. We be putting sax phosphate or whatever in all our shit, like weird ass
Yeah.
words.
Just
and shit.
made one up.
He said,
Xanthan, yeah, Xanthan gum whey wheat container.
Nothing like
Gum
Merc.
smack.
Yeah, they got all that. They got all the stuff that sounds like they're supposed to be. You know what the mad scientist says is he makes the concoction.
Yeah, so like
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hey,
Excellent.
side quest real quick for a quick second commercial break. Since you guys were talking about sodas and shit, real sugar sodas is they have Jewish Cokes out there, guys. It's limited
Jewish
edition.
Cokes.
It's the yellow caps. If you ever see yellow caps on top of the Coca-Colas, I've been off the
Oh, they're-
Coca-Cola for a
they're
bit. Shout out to Coke
kosher?
Zero. But yeah, it's supposed to be for Passover special. You know, and
That's
it has
hard.
real sugar, just like the Mexican sodas or Mexican Coca-Colas. And it's only seasonal for during Passover time, so it might not be available as I'm speaking now.
That's
But it was.
passed, right?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so.
You got that? You got that? Passover just passed.
Yeah. Damn it, Demo, you click yourself back in. Who's clicking them in? I got 'em. All right. Oh
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just shout outs to Jewish Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, hey, look, just so you know that Davey is not full of fucking shit.
Oh, you thought I took a commercial
No,
break
not
to
at
give
all.
you bullshit, bro?
I just laid it in. Just in case you thought he was
Kosher.
lying about
Yeah.
this, he's not. There are the kosher colas.
Kosher
Very
cola.
nice.
Thank you. That was the phrase I was actually looking for. Kosher cola.
Kosher
Yeah.
colas.
Shouts out Jews, man.
All right. Well,
Weekly listeners.
back to you in Haiti.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
gotta
well,
just hope that I mean, less
people-
interference the better, but that'll never happen. So pray for Haiti as well. The whole
Yeah.
world fucked up, man.
he's demanding the leader he wants a role in transition talks. So
What?
that's
Barbecue?
like he wants he wants the actual he wants to go legit.
I don't know, man.
Seat at the
That-
table,
a
or he
little,
wants to be the head of the table.
That
don't know.
YouTuber was tripping. He
Yeah,
thought he
that
was
guy was
Vice
tripping.
News or
What
something.
were you thinking going there, bro? You don't like
It's like an active
That's
coup
what they
in
be just
Warzone.
trying to do, bro. They gotta reap what you sow. They gotta show that there's repercussions for doing stupid shit.
like
Yeah.
of all places to go. This ain't the one to fuck
Mhm.
around with
Did you-
or find
I
out.
wouldn't go anywhere.
Did you
to
guys
do
see
this.
the one pranker YouTuber get
I
shot?
wouldn't.
He got shot, like he was at the mall and he got shot. He was,
Oh, is that
trying to
like
prank
order
somebody.
where he's fucking with a dude's order who just orders
He
some
was
food?
doing
Or
a
something?
prank?
Yeah, I seen that. one.
Don't
Yeah.
do
They
that,
said the
kids.
dude
Fuck
was
all
like
those things.
stand grounded too.
Yeah.
Well, because he got up all on him and then he tried to grab his shit, so the dude just clapped him, which is, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
You in my space, and if it's good, like I don't know what you're doing. Fuck your little prank.
Yeah, they said he was chilling. Jury finds delivery driver not guilty in Virginia shooting of YouTube prankster.
Yeah, it's absolutely
Yeah,
wild.
that's the actual fuck. We're
That-
gonna find out how. Hey, what you listening to over there, big dog?
Hey.
Okay.
Did you listen to the new Beyonce? Speaking of, who listened to it? Who checked it out?
Beehive.
Give us a review then. Give us a review. I didn't.
There's people. There's some country people that are mad. Country fans that are mad
Yeah, I'll find it
Um,
disrespectful as
because
fuck,
she's
man.
bringing her R&B style or hip hop style into this genre, and it doesn't fit. Like you just can't relate to it, but it doesn't make it not country. I think it was also her way of like getting a miscellaneous category on her music. You know, it's very abstract, and not all of it's even country. If you hear the album, she even has a hip hop verse on there that she did. So
She wants the miscellaneous category on the album or as an artist in general?
I think that's what she was going for, and it's kind of just disguised in the country genre.
She's trying to be different and not be boxed in.
If you listen to it, it's all kinds of shit.
Shit. You know they slapping. She been slapping. So she's from Texas. You know she was growing up on country shit out there.
No doubt. And there's actual country songs you hear that you feel like she's been wanting to do for some time.
Well, yeah, because she said she was taking it back to like, what do they call it? Like the Chitlin circuit, right? About like the country singers back in the day. It's like
circuit.
homage to that or something like that. I mean, I don't listen to country at all. Like on my regular.
Black country's growing though. Also,
I'm like, what about you, Demo? I know you be listening to country. You listen to Beyonce shit?
No, I don't slap no country no more, bro. I'm over it.
no more. Ever since the Morgan Wallen incident, or what?
I don't really slap music like that, but whenever I slap music, I just slap like underground hip hop. You know what I mean?
He just
When did you discover your Koofy hat, boy?
I know your girl is a big Beyonce fan, right?
Yeah, she's a big Beyonce fan. She was slapping it. She was very happy that there was a Miley Cyrus and Beyonce combination on there.
interesting.
Those are her two favorites right there.
I
So-
might actually go listen to it.
Was she on the Jolene one, or which one was she on?
No,
Miley
they did
did her
their
own
own
Jolene.
song together,
Their
and
own
it was
original
actually,
song.
I guess, her and Beyonce like wrote it together, and they sang it, and then they switched harmonies halfway through. It was actually an amazing song for sure.
That's crazy, bro. Remember when Miley Cyrus was just acting like a jackass? Like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm
She
cool with
blamed it
Miley,
on
but I
Dro.
don't like her sound, like her voice. It
At the
creeps
end of
me
the
out.
day, it's in her blood. You know.
She
Yeah, but
blamed it on Michael
she-
who made it.
She still smokes. No.
Blame it on her achy breaky heart.
Yeah.
Maybe she got back on the weed.
break my heart.
All right.
My achy, breaky
No, she
heart.
Shouts out her father.
she partakes.
She don't fuck with her.
She was hating on it for a minute. She was smoking heavy, and then she started quitting it and saying, blaming all her problems on.
Yeah, she was saying
weed
she was
and then-
being nasty because Dro. What the heck?
I don't
made
know.
her-
so high. I just wanted
The
to
theory
stick
that
to
I've
it.
seen when she was really leaning into that was so that she could just very quickly break away from her persona that was developed on Nickelodeon like distance herself as
From Disney, bro.
far
From
as
Disney.
possible.
Yeah.
Disney, yeah. Distance herself as far as possible from her like Hannah Montana stuff.
And then she branched out to her conservative viewers by saying weed was the problem.
Yeah.
It's all pretty
and
calculated.
really, that's when she went country with it. You know,
Yeah.
no more
Take
Mike
accountability.
Will made it tracks.
Yeah, and then now she's kind of got legend status, goes and gets on stuff. I think she's pretty phenomenal artist, but yeah, they got to do some weird stuff to get like on.
You got some hits. You got some hits for sure.
Well, she was,
More
you know,
culture,
her
more
father
trend.
was, you know, she had a line into the music and the acting, you know,
Yeah, that's not a
From her.
layup though.
Billy
You gotta
Gray,
do-
man.
Right. Well, she's arguably way bigger than him.
It's not a layup, but it might be a free throw.
Yeah. No, it's a free throw, but you know, sometimes you miss free throws.
Yeah, exactly. You can miss a free throw.
Yeah, for sure.
sure
I'm
miss layups
sure
too.
he straight.
He knew someone at Disney to
Suck.
talk to, you know.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, getting it, that part for sure. That was like her being like, you know, I got this daughter. She can sing and move. You know, let's put her on
Yeah, she
Disney.
didn't really get it out the trenches with achy breaky heart money. You know what I'm saying?
No,
she was
no,
already
no.
dreaded.
But no, I'm talking about the status
Twerking.
that artists get to when they go from like just like that to like cereal box.
Yeah, but she's
Style.
really become something. You know.
Yeah, like where they become an oxygen thing, where you walk up to like the most out of touch human being on the planet on the street, just be like, "Hey man, have you heard of Miley Cyrus?" And like, "Yeah, she was on my TV the other day. I was just smoking out front, and I heard Miley Cyrus on the radio." And they're like, "There it is." It's like
It's not like
saying.
she's not talented, but they definitely put her in the machine. You know what I'm saying?
she is.
Well,
yeah,
like-
she's
like
like she's a
Beyonce, she
blueprint
came
for
through
the
achy,
machine
breaky
at this
heart.
point.
She
Yeah, but
grew
no,
up
she's
in-
I think that despite being that, I think she's extremely
She
talented.
can sing. Yeah, she got pipes
Yeah.
for show. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look, the chick won a Grammy. Fuck.
I know. Well, not only that, one thing that is impressive about both her and Beyonce is that there's like singing good, and then there's like making it your own, and both of them do that. Where it's not even about them singing good anymore; it's just that they have their own sound that they've developed over a long period of time. That like you just know that it's not even about they sing good. It's like no, it is Miley, it is Beyonce, and
they're
that-
original for sure.
Yeah,
you can definitely hear their voice and be like, "Oh, it's them."
and the amount of work you got to do to hit that. Hey, that's where you get to the Diddy level. Well, that's at least where people make up conspiracies.
So the who
why
level
you didn't
Diddy?
get there rather than
Shouts
natural
out to
talent.
Salamander, man. He texted us while we were recording. Don't forget Adam 22 gay scene.
All right, don't worry. We already got you with early game.
Knocked that one out early.
We
man.
already had you there.
He's
I
the
ain't
silent
worried,
producer of the show.
I ain't seen him in the comments though, so he
I
can't.
already told him no yesterday. I said that is
Hey,
fake,
we did it.
obviously.
Uh,
But yeah, shouts out
It's real. You should Google
Salamander
it.
and you know.
did you know that Miley's mom and her sister have a podcast that's a stoner like based?
What?
Yeah.
Should we go have a combined show with them?
Don't listen to that shit. Listen to
Hold on.
us.
Hold on, but is it still like going? Because remember, she
I don't
like.
know. I don't actually listen to it, but
Because
I've
remember,
seen it.
like, they said like Miley Cyrus's mom is messing with her daughter's like ex cougar dude.
Oh,
Tish,
maybe they fell out over that. I don't know the drama, but
Tish
interesting.
Cyrus.
But they were all getting loaded with different celebrities, and it's just
That's
a
a Hollywood shit, bro.
They
Like
just be smoking.
Kardashians and shit.
Oh my
bro.
god, it's straight up called "Sorry We're Stoned" with Tish and Brandy Cyrus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last episode came out. That's
Hilarious. But
Blue
yeah, man.
too.
Hannah
that's
Montana.
awesome.
Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana.
Sliding over to more, political news here. We got you an update for those Californians and pedestrians all around. $20 now go in effect for the new fast food worker wage. So shout outs to the fast food workers.
Yeah, shout out. Get your bag, bro.
Is that real though? Because I
McDonald's
know it was
money.
like April 1st, so I don't know now if that's real.
Hey, you're right. Maybe someone go to some fast food. Get some fast food right now.
Yeah.
See how they treating you. Ask
I'll
them
go get me.
questions.
I'll go get me a side hustle at like Taco Bell or some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Work like 5 hours.
Pick a couple
Part-timers,
hours
a lot
up.
more interest for sure.
Eat
Free
some
dinner.
of that salsa verde sauce.
He's over here,
Right.
cantina menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Get
you know
shredded
what?
and be like, I did this with Taco Bell.
Yeah. Well, actually, CBS did
That's
take
my-
it down. Interesting.
Body by
When you
Bell.
go to McDonald's now, they be like, "Yo, use the machine to order."
Yep.
Every
Hell
time
yeah.
there's nobody up in the front.
Even though I'd rather do that though, like fucking with the person. It's like, oh, this
Nah, I call a person from the back and make them come up there so I can order. I don't use the self machine. I don't work there.
I mean, it's kind of better. Like,
That's
it's
right.
actually better. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, we actually need the person. So you're kind of, yeah. It's
They would love to automate it for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Automate everything. They're soon going to just be automating the burger making.
Well, yeah, bro. That's what it's looking like.
Everything.
I was in the city over the weekend, and like them damn fucking no driverless cars I was driving around. That shit's annoying. Nah, hell no.
Mhm.
No.
No, but yeah,
well,
it's just like it's messed up. They're just trying to get rid of us, bro.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, but like, okay, you get rid of all those jobs. Like, where do people go? It's like
They're gonna revolt, bro. They're gonna be doing demolition man, living in the tunnels.
we're living in the tunnels, like the tunnel people in that Vegas thing. Did you know that? Did you guys see that thing? The Channel 5, Andrew Callahan and stuff like that. They
Nah,
did this
yeah.
stuff on the Vegas, and they took it down immediately, because Fox
Vice
5.
had did some shit on that like a while ago too.
Yeah,
Yeah, where they went, I saw that one.
Yeah,
And I guess China Mac, this fool was like in India, and he just dropped saying like some India tunnels, and that shit looked crazy.
Mhm.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's
He's really in the
wild.
trenches.
that's wild.
That's wild. That's
Yeah, I
wild.
don't know about that one.
Nah, but yeah.
Shout out to trolls
What were we talking
living
about?
inside
Yeah,
underground.
talking
$20 an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
McDonald's.
they said they're gonna raise the prices, so now like fast foods, you have to be going like fine dining now when you get a McChicken.
Hey, you know how the corporations been using this tactic, like Saul was saying before.
Mhm.
They try to blame it on, we're gonna,
Yeah,
Pay
spend more on
people.
labor.
yeah.
But their budget is probably the exact same. They just hire less people now, and now they're gonna tell the consumer, "Oh no, it's been costing so much on labor. We're gonna have to raise the prices
We're
on
just
y'all."
gonna- yeah, just like
you
bring it on
know.
the cuss, make them more pissed. It's like, why is this, how is this a good business tactic? Like, yeah, well, we're gonna make you eat here more because now you're mad at our workers because that's right.
How about In-N-Out now though? You know how In-N-Out used to pay above the market for fast
Yeah.
food, and now if everyone has to go to at least 20. Are they going to pay a lot more than the $20 market?
You know what? Over here, In-N-Out,
In-N-Out's a
they've
good
been
job, though.
already paying more than 20. It's like
Yeah, they-
23
yeah,
already or
27%
something.
of
That,
Plus,
that'll be what
yeah.
they have to do to stay with their times and policy, you know.
No,
Yeah.
plus they get like good benefits and shit too.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
dude, let's compare what the
Because you
In-N-Out
grinding if you work
CEO
there.
makes versus the other guys. Because I know that the McDonald's and like Burger King CEOs make something to the tune of like over like 10 million, and so like that's kind of where you can tell like where they're loading their stuff. So like where they're loading their importance.
CEOs be doing
Oh my
like $10
God.
million of work, though. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
'cause
Not
for
get
sure.
into that, bro.
Yeah.
What's
This
that?
ain't
What's that now?
C-SPAN, CNN, bitch.
Yeah.
CEOs doing
Yeah,
$100
I'm just
million
saying.
of work.
Yeah, In-N-Out Burger
What's that,
Chief
hun-
Executive Officer, total pay 188K to 351K a year. That's crazy. That's how much. That's how much they go for, as opposed to Burger King and stuff. So yeah, you can see where they're not really sweating it.
No, yeah, In-N-Out's a good ass company.
Yeah, you can see why they're not sweating it. It's right there.
Yeah, but I'm
The
sure
thing
they're
is,
getting
like,
a little. You
them
know,
fools who work
everything
there
else.
though,
Getting what?
they grinding. Like In-N-Out be grinding.
Dude, yeah, like if you're a manager at a one of the locations at In-N-Out, you have a 6-figure salary for sure.
Right. Yeah,
Mhm.
for
So
sure.
good for them. I mean, you got to grind, bro. You know. Shout
Yeah, I
outs
don't
to
see
all
why not.
In-N-Out employees, fast food employees. Just keep making
Yeah.
the burgers. Always get decent service at In-N-Out. You know, whereas like McDonald's, you get real, you get
Some hit or
unlikely to
miss.
get decent service. Unlikely. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Anyways.
by the way, the CEO of In-N-Out, who pays herself $200,000,
Yeah. What's
she's
her net
already
worth?
she was already a billionaire.
Oh, she's already doing that.
She lives out
She's
here in
already
Las
good.
Vegas.
She was already a billionaire. So don't fall
some-
for the
Some
thing.
of them don't take a salary at all, and they just do stock options.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. That is the
That's
truth.
the way they get
but-
out of it. But yeah, she's worth like 6.7 billion, and then
Yeah,
the
so
CEO of,
don't be like,
but
yeah,
that's-
In-N-Out. Look, they only pay their CEO like $100,000.
$350 for someone
She
with
already
$6
got a
million
billion,
is
bro.
nothing.
She already got a billion.
well,
She's
we're not
tripping
talking
off
about
the
how
salary.
much she's paying herself. We're talking about how much she's paying her workers. So I don't know what how that would weigh in.
Oh, well,
One
I
of the
thought you
things.
brought up that graphic to show. Look how good they're doing. They only paid their CEO just a little bit. I thought
Well,
that's
I'm
what you
saying
did.
that's where
if you were talking about the workers, it's fine. It's okay.
yeah, the workers that like why they can cover paying their workers more is because they're not dumping all of the profit into the CEO's salary because she's already good. That might be why she's able to do that, but mostly it's they're not, because McDonald's CEO makes 17 million in cash a year. So,
Yeah,
What's
but
CEO of In-N-Out's
probably
name?
already
What's her
didn't have a
name?
Billy. The CEO is called Snyder. What's her name? Lindsay
Lizy
Snyder.
Snyder.
Oh,
Lindsay
Dan's,
fact.
Dan's sister?
She's a Raider
Yeah.
fan.
Man,
Fun fact.
Who isn't?
Yo, bitch ass.
her grandmother passed away, leaving her as the sole heir of the franchise.
Yeah, so she was so of
So-
course, yeah, but that's why they're able to pay their people because they got the.
Aren't they
probably
not
got the old
public?
money.
She like 100% owns it, right?
Think so, yeah. I think
In-N-Out
it's,
doesn't-
it's private.
Yeah. So
where
it's
you're going,
it's just
you're
different. You
going
can't
in and
really.
out.
It's apples and it's oranges. You can't really compare this to those other ones and say how bad they're doing versus what she's
Well, you
doing.
can.
It's a different.
You can because
it's a
it's
different thing.
literally a CEO salary versus a worker salary, and where the money's going after the profits, like where
And
it's
it's
divided
food.
up. And yeah, and so one CEO gets paid a lot less than the other, regardless of whether or
Yeah,
not
you
the
go
person has
crazy.
money. It's like the
know.
profit that comes in, they're not dumping it like 17 fold, 17 mil
Yeah.
fold.
But what
Versus
about
a-
Whataburger?
A
Let's look
privately
up
owned
Whataburger.
company that doesn't even franchise out locations like
That's just in
McDonald's or
Vegas, though,
Burger
right?
King does. It kind of.
I think there's one in the strip, maybe.
They're building it, right? Or some shit like that.
Yeah, there's also a Zippy's.
Whataburger.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just gotten built out here, and you can't order it on DoorDash yet. So I
They
haven't
don't
been
have it
able
on
to-
DoorDash here either.
Well,
It's not
I haven't been able
DoorDash.
to make the comparison that everyone keeps
In-N-Out?
making. If any of your friends are from the South, they're probably swearing by Whataburger. If any of your friends
Oh,
are from the
Whataburger.
West Coast, they're probably swearing by In-N-Out.
I've never
So,
had it.
They're not even comparable, guys. They're not in the same category of fast food.
Whataburger
I
is
Whataburger's
not
like a
the same
fancier
thing.
like McDonald's, right?
Just by looking at Whataburger, I would agree with Dave.
Like a
but
nice
I
Jack in
said,
the Box.
Maybe
Yeah, it
we
looks
should
like
all
nice
get
Jack
some
in the
and bring
Box.
it on live here. Have a
I
calorie
like
corner.
Whataburger, but it's just like it's not in comparison. It's like not a
Yeah,
comparable
In-N-Out's
thing,
actually
man.
trying to be like a burger.
You have way
much-
more options too at Whataburger.
Much
It's like a
higher
whole nother-
quality.
It's like a nice Wendy's, you know.
Yeah.
Good Burger, Mondo Burger, that type of beef.
not a Mondo
Mondo
burger.
The Wando
Well, yeah,
burger.
because In-N-Out does have
It
like,
is.
spread. They got the spready Gibbs.
You get got in the
They got the-
grinder.
spread.
Before the record, while we mentioned that Good Burger reference, Kenan Thompson has been like interviewed about his thoughts on all this Nickelodeon,
He's like,
quiet
oh,
on the
yeah?
set information and documentary stuff, and he said he wouldn't know. He never experienced any such type. You know, and then he kind of just wanted to change the topic. So
He was older, wasn't he? When he was
Yeah.
on those
Well, he
shows?
was-
Mezcal.
He's saying that was happening like on the way out, and then that also
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he's all Dan didn't really mess with Keenan and Kel. Like he wasn't like on the like that show like that. Like he got on all
I
that a
wonder
little
why.
bit, but it was like later allegedly.
Didn't
I
want
mean,
to get his ass whooped. You saw those boys at that point.
Hell
bro,
yeah.
he was so funny as a kid, bro.
Beat
Like,
his ass.
he's kind of still funny, but like as a kid, I thought he had a lot of potential to be like really,
Yeah.
really, really funny in life.
Kel?
Shout out Keenan, man. He's got some
Keenan,
cool
yeah.
shit.
well, I mean, he
Kel
did,
looked
bro.
like he was like 28 at that time.
Like you're kind of like he kind of did, bro. He was like he had like a long ass tenure on fucking what's that show? Saturday Night Live, right?
Yeah.
Like
No,
hella
he
long.
definitely made it. I
Keenan's still
don't-
there.
I just
isn't
don't
he?
watch that shit though.
He's still on SNL, right?
Yeah, he was
I think
on
so.
there. I saw somebody bring up an old Trump hosting that he did like 20 years ago. Like, I actually think yesterday was the 20-year anniversary of Trump first hosting SNL, and Keenan was still on there.
Yeah, I mean it's so natural to him though because he was on the kid version of SNL, so it's like
Right.
and the little
And-
thing. So it's just natural stuff.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
Keenan,
Yeah, he's been on it for 21 seasons.
that's crazy.
21
Incredible.
seasons.
21.
And he had his own show. Remember what was that show he finished or he did during his time?
That
at
shit
SNL?
did kind of whack though, right?
I mean, I didn't
Probably.
really watch it, but my girl watched it when it was on all the
Yeah.
time. What
His
is it called?
movies were
It was
cool
like a
too. He was
sitcom.
in all those kid movies like The Big Green, you know, and all that shit. The
The
Disney
Big
movies.
Green.
The big.
Yeah,
I don't think
I watched that one not that long ago. Tell you the truth, it's on Disney Plus, and they
Fuck
were
was you watching that for?
Hey, they were for real racist against Mexicans, bro. It was crazy.
They had
It was
him
crazy.
play Fat Albert in the Fat Albert.
Oh
live
yeah,
action
he
movie.
was Fat Albert.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Of course.
Well, not really, but
Nah, that shit was whack, but it was. I mean, it was cool back then, I guess. Right? Hey.
Good Burger's a classic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
they've got
classic.
Good Burger 2 coming out. You know,
Yeah,
They
remember we
already
talked about
did,
it?
bro. Nesto watched it, right? Didn't you
I
say?
couldn't finish it.
Oh
Wow,
man,
it was that bad. I even had
It
that
was
burger
like-
one time from Arby's.
The
Good
jokes
burger.
were just so like Kale just acting like extra, just like a dumbass. I'm like, damn, bro. It's like, yeah.
Is it worse than Jack Harlow's White Men Can't Jump?
Nah, that movie was
That
actually
movie
kind of
wasn't
funny.
that bad, bro. That you're
Yeah,
hating.
nah.
You're hating on
Good
that one.
Burgers.
wasn't that
Good
bad, but
burger
the
just
acting
like-
wasn't good.
It's like the jokes don't like they were funny 20-some years ago, but now it's just like, oh hell no.
you know what was really good that I thought was Roadhouse. I thought that was
Really? I
fucking
gotta watch
great.
it still.
I thought it was great, dude. It was stupid, but it was great. It just had like the fights were just ridiculous. They were they were speeding up the camera, and they had Post Malone in there fighting in the first 5 minutes.
In the beginning,
It was-
yeah, she was
Yeah,
hilarious.
it was, and then they had Conor McGregor with just a smile plastered on his face the entire time, just
Coked out the whole
yeah,
time?
it was just really weird.
He got
Right.
addicted to Coke extra when he was filming that shit.
Yeah, like there was a scene where he
problem
gets like knocked into water while holding onto an anchor, and somehow when he hit the water, he still kept his smile on that he like wore the entire movie. And I was just like, they're just like leaning into this. It's just crazy.
Fucking Conor McGregor, bro. Like that's all
Yeah.
he needs to be.
He's just like-
yeah.
Yeah, it was a good movie though.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I think it's actually doing the biggest numbers that any show on Amazon has ever done.
Yeah,
That-
I mean,
those
you can't
hours
go
of
wrong
watch.
with Jake G. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, he was great in it. He was kind of the anchor.
Yeah.
Is that like, he was definitely like, yeah, he wasn't out there being a thespian, but he was believable in the character he was playing.
Yeah, it's an Amazon Prime movie, right?
That's like any movie. So
Yeah.
I mean,
He could do
easy could be in the movie theaters though.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
People still watch it for sure.
Yeah, no, it was
barely that it's on Prime. I feel, but this is part of that Prime. What they've been doing every month, they've been putting movies that are
Major
gonna-
films, huh?
Yeah, they just been dropping on there like the Snoop Dogg movie. I don't know if y'all seen that. That shit was actually funny.
Mike
too.
Epps.
Oh, I didn't watch it yet. The Underdogs.
Yeah, that shit was.
I
Like,
have it
that
on
shit
my
was
list.
Heard it was funny.
And then there was another one that they made too. I forgot. I can't think of the one. that
Ricky
just came out.
Stanicki was on there.
Oh
too.
yeah, there you go. That was part of
saw
it.
that was weird.
Yeah.
That was
You didn't like that movie?
John
I
Cena
thought it
was
was-
hilarious.
I was cracking up.
Yeah, John Cena had me weak, bro. He
Bless
had
you.
me. Bless you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Cena, he's just a fool, bro. Like
He's
funny
made
as
it,
hell,
bro.
man.
Cena's here.
he's just a dumbass, bro. Like
Dude, he's going through withdrawals in the airport and he like pisses his pants and there he's like, "Let me
Yeah.
bite my wallet." It's like,
He was like, "It's not what you think, guys. It's just piss."
yeah.
That was great.
No, he's good. He's got his comedic grind, but dude, I'm down if Amazon spends more money on like popping these movies out rather than the series that they've been just dumping money into that like nobody really
yeah,
watches.
like that
So-
Mr. and Mrs. Smith shit.
I didn't. Watch
I haven't
that.
gone back
Did
to
you
it
watch
after 2
Reacher?
episodes.
Yeah,
Reacher's
Reacher's
pretty-
cool.
Reacher's alright.
I liked the first season of Reacher, but the second season, I was like, "Bro, what are they talking about? They were talking too much.
Well, nah,
I
it's
didn't
'cause
really.
he's trying to
get
get
into it.
revenge for his
Get
crew.
back to killing." You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Reacher 1 was dope. It had me in. I didn't even go for Reacher 2 because I just like I watched the trailer for it and I was like,
It feels a little different, you know.
Nah, I
But,
thought it
yeah.
was cool. I thought it was still cool.
Jack
Shouts out those shows for sure.
Tom Cruise, the original.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was. Well, nah, the original was somebody else, right? Like
Nah, I
another
don't think
older
so.
white man.
They
Nah,
had
talking about the movie.
there was no Reacher before, right?
It's a book, right?
Jack
Or-
Reacher. There was a
it's
movie.
There was
Jack
Jack
Reacher.
Ryan,
yeah.
There is
Who
Jack.
was-
I know, it's
who
Reacher,
he's
right?
like the guy.
The
from
original
the book.
Reacher, like on Weezy says, Tom
You
Cruise,
didn't
that
see
movie.
Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise?
This
Yeah.
is a
Jack
spinoff, bro.
Reacher?
The show's a spinoff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. That's the whole.
Really?
That's how this whole show got. Yeah, this was the
No,
original.
it's based on a book. It's based
Yeah.
on a book that like a British dude wrote about like the idealized
Yeah,
American dude, alpha dude, whatever thing. And then Tom Cruise came in and did his version of it, which was hilarious because like it's like his version of it because Jack Reacher is supposed to be like
that shit was hard.
gigantic human being,
Yeah.
but Tom Cruise is on the petite side.
Yeah.
Petite.
So
Sprinting in some scenes
Yeah.
of the movie for
Yeah.
whatever reason. Always
So-
sprinting.
You got to show he still got
He
it.
do be sprinting up.
Just in
Yeah.
every movie he's in, no matter what. Even in like Eyes Wide Shut, you sprinting.
People don't know
for
you're
some-
going really fast, you know?
He's like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
this
make
is
sure
it.
they all know how fast I am."
Hey, can
love
you
running.
give me just a couple seconds? I'm gonna.
Cat
Do
Williams
this.
fast.
Yeah, Cat Williams
He's
versus
Cat Williams fast, man.
Tom Cruise
Hey,
in a
in
40.
Atlanta, in the show, he was running for real.
All right.
Cowboy
Yeah, is that
was
Dad?
running down the street.
Yeah, he's the
it's-
Jack Reacher.
Reacher is Dad, and
Yeah,
he's
Jack Reacher is the one on the left, but like also that's the one on the right. So like the one on the
Much
left is
more
supposed to be
swole.
what. Yeah, that's what's supposed to be book Jack Reacher looks like. But then you have like Tom Cruise, edgy Jack Reacher. On the
Yeah, and
right.
pause. That fool be like singing like R&B and shit.
yeah, he does. Shouts
Yeah.
out Alan Richmond.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was singing
oh,
"Weak."
dude.
He was singing "Weak" by SWV and shit. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
He's a wholesome guy. I don't know.
White
if you guys
dude
have seen
R&B
anything.
go crazy.
Yeah.
John
yeah.
B.
Shouts out, bro.
Oh,
Hey, you know what?
geez.
That Castle was an all-time great character. He goes number
yeah.
one on my my
supposed
football
to-
fantasy draft list of
They
fictional.
might bring that
Jack
back or
Castle.
something, right? And he said he'd be down to play his character again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like,
would be
R&B's
Did you
coming
watch
back.
the
That's
movie?
coming back.
No, I never.
Oh, I
I
never
never
watched
got
the
into
movie.
that
A
show.
Blue Mountain State movie called
I
like
never watched
Welcome
the
to
movie.
Thadland.
Oh wow. Is it like a prequel or is it a sequel?
Because
It's a sequel.
show.
It's after.
Esos come after Raw. On like
Oh, Blue
Spike
Mountain
and
State?
shit. Yeah,
Blue Mountain State that was a hilarious show, man, and it was really
That was a good show.
we were that age right then, you know.
He's
Right.
also in that new Fast and Furious too.
Yeah,
Blue
yeah.
Mountain
He's
State
in
is
a- he's
making
in
yeah,
a
a
he
return,
is,
from
for
what
sure.
I heard, right?
What's
Is
that?
What?
Blue Mountain State is making a return.
They might.
That's
they
what we were
might.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're saying
But
he,
yeah,
he
shout
would
out,
play
bruh.
his role again.
The one thing about
Yeah,
Reacher
he's-
to me was like he murdered a lot of people.
Yeah, he killed.
He's
But
just,
then they like
he's just
addressed it.
skirting around, you know. They're trying to
Yeah.
solve one murder, but he's killed like 33 dudes in a small town.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
my favorite part of that was that like how they dismiss it. They were like, they were Mexican, I think, and then they just,
Yeah, I think they were Venezuelan nationals.
yeah, like they just like threw out some random Latin American country, and they were like they just like got the pass. Like,
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
this dude is like, nobody's trying to solve all these other deaths in the town.
yeah, he's just
You're
pissed
just
about his brother,
investigating
you know?
2 people dying, and you just killed half of the population of this
Yeah.
random little town.
Yeah, dude, some jazz energy right there.
Yeah, shouts out to bruh, you know. But definitely check that out if you haven't seen it. You might enjoy it.
Hey, but you guys getting ready for WrestleMania?
Oh yeah. You know what's sad? See, like, listen, we just did voices of older wrestlers. Like, yeah, this is dope,
Yeah.
but it always takes the past to make it back to some great shit. And we're in a good situation here with The Rock back in the building.
Well, do you even
Rock
know any of
says-
the new wrestling gimmicks?
Yeah, like, you know, I'm not as kept up with it as I once
Yeah.
was. But
Name
Nah,
a
you
few
don't-
then, bro.
You don't watch it.
God.
That's why.
Name a few.
That's how they lure you back in. They bring back things like the Brahma Bull and the promise of other special appearances for WrestleMania that will get people who don't even watch wrestling on the
Yeah.
regular to
Well-
get regular with it on Saturday and Sunday nights.
What's dope about this has been the lead up to this with The Rock. You know, he's back and he's going all out. He's calling himself the final boss. The entrance is revamped. He's full heel. He's dropping F-bombs. He's drawing blood. Like, this fool's just
Which
going
F-bomb?
crazy right now.
Yeah, they broke the other wall where they go off air, and
Yeah.
then
Oh, yeah.
they continue to film it, you know, on like a phone or something. They say it's for social media, and then The Rock's like, "Oh, you think it's over with?" The Rock says when it's over. The final
Fuck that.
boss lets you know when it's over.
fuck that. He kept saying that shit.
Mama Rose. Mama Rose. That's just hilarious. So, but actually, Jaime, could you bring up the WrestleMania card, WrestleMania 40?
Oh,
For
We're
sure,
not
I will.
done.
But also,
Fuck
there's
that.
these guys talking about it, and I think that we could definitely.
that Daniel
these
song?
guys. Like, for sure.
Well, I just want because I know they probably got like the card out. Oh, who are these fools?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know who they are, but I challenge them.
You're welcome.
Challenge them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, it's WrestleMania 40. I know, like a Saturday and Sunday.
So Saturday night, WrestleMania 40 card is
you
The
zoom
Rock.
in, cuz.
yeah,
Yeah.
God dang.
Well, man, you guys are gonna see. Right.
There
Don't
you
take far
go.
from me.
I'm legally blind.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Rock, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, where I think it decides who's going to main event the next day, which is quite
Yep.
creative if you ask me. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
neat. Women's World Championship versus Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. Intercontinental Championship, Gunther versus Sami Zayn. Jimmy and Jay versus Uso.
Oh,
and they got a ladder
Brothers.
match.
Yeet or
Yeah.
no yeet? What team y'all on? Yeet or no yeet? All right.
And I guess this is that match is like they've been doing a thing like I guess every 15 years of WrestleMania they've had a brother versus brother match. It started with Brett versus Owen, and then Jeff Hardy versus Matt, and now Jay versus Jimmy Uso.
I've never tracked that. That's pretty good.
Damn,
All right, let's see what night
Six pack ladder. That might get reckless,
go.
bro.
Yeah.
Kane versus
They're
Jimmy.
gonna. Somebody might die.
Hey, no. Hey, scroll back real quick. Look at the women's. Why do they always do this, bro? Look at the
Women's
these are great
championship,
women,
they
but look at who's on the same team: Bianca Belair,
My girl
Naomi, and
Magic,
Jen
bro.
Carter. Of course.
So they're doing like basically.
You know, they finna go crazy though. Them three together and
Is
Jade
it damage
Cargill,
control all Asian?
except
Yeah.
that one guy. No,
Yeah.
except the one girl from Australia or something like that.
yeah,
right?
who dresses
Dakota
Asian?
Kai?
Their theme is Asian. You know,
Yeah.
anime vibes.
No, yeah.
Eastern.
Dakota
Let's
Kai.
put it that way.
Eastern. That's
East
what
side
they say.
versus West side.
Oh, you guys got to be more Eastern.
That's
Dakota
team
Kai is
ass right
definitely
there.
Hey,
Asian
Rey
passing.
Mysterio.
Yeah, versus his son in the tag team. That's lit.
They're gonna have
Oh,
some lucha action.
That's starting WrestleMania, I guess. Oh yeah, and then night 2 is main event. What happens? Oh yeah, of course, is Roman Reigns and Cody.
Yeah.
We'll see what stipulation. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. That might be cool. Bailey, them yams.
Oh, Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. Triple threat.
I don't like triple threat matches.
It's gonna be loaded.
Especially
Especially when like you're playing the game and the story mode and you gotta do a triple threat. It's like, bruh, that should be the worst.
Yeah, the computer for sure be trying to pin.
What's the stakes of the Saturday night main event again?
If Cody and Seth win, then the bloodline can't interfere in the match, and then if The Rock and them win, then they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Tight.
So like Solo Sikoa is gonna come out there and hit him with the
Samoan spike.
Hey, you know what's crazy? For all the people that have been complaining and hating about Roman Reigns always headlining, being the head of the table, well, you get him for 2 nights in a row headlining.
It's hard.
Well, I guess
Hell yeah, dude.
A&E does these like biographies on wrestlers, and the Roman Reigns one dropped, and I guess he was saying that if he ever loses the belt, like he said, he's done. So
he's just gonna retire.
Yeah, so I don't know y'all think they're gonna really let Cody finish his story?
Possibly, just to light some fire under it.
Not if Vince was still here, but since Triple H is here, maybe.
Hey, but my bad. Before you close it, I was just gonna point attention to that last little race war they got going on at the bottom as well.
Profits for
they did it again. They did it again.
That oldest tale of time for wrestling.
Oh shit! And they have Karrion Kross too. That's so funny. Like,
let's
aren't
fight
these guys
3 blacks against them.
Yeah, in honor of Vince.
These dudes are,
you know.
Oh my god! Yeah, these dudes just look.
They're like, this is how Vince would have wanted it. God damn it!
Yeah. Would you guys like to see what Karrion Kross is looking like out here?
He's a ghoul.
They actually signed him from AEW, I believe.
What's up, Wood?
A while ago.
Yeah. Hey,
like
Authors
Randy
of Pain, though.
like stunt double or something.
The Strickland.
Yeah.
Authors of Pain aren't white dudes, are they?
Are they?
No, they're like Islanders or something.
No, yeah.
They're actually Hispanic. Probably. They're Latin.
Yeah,
but they're probably
they're
just
Hispanic.
Are they Latin or are they Saudi Arabian?
I think they might be Usos.
AOP.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no, not with a name, a common Razard. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Well, but it's wrestling though. They could give you a name. Like I always thought Yokozuna was Japanese for the longest, bro. So yeah.
It turns out. I got it. It turns out they're Canadian.
That plays a Japanese man on TV.
Yeah, but I thought he was Japanese, bro. Like even the Usos said they're like, "Oh, hey, your uncle's about to come on." He's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "He Japanese." He's like, "No, we Samoan."
No, pull up the pictures of those dudes. Let's see. They might be kind of like
common Razor.
Yeah, it's the guy's name is.
I mean, look at even Scott Hall, bro. I thought he was a Cuban ass dude. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
And then when I found out his real name was like Scott Hall. I was like, what the fuck? Razor Ramon's real name is Scott Hall. I was like, bruh. I was bad.
This might be.
Oh, wait, hold on a second, dude. One of them is Albanian. Razor is Albanian. He's not even anything. He's
actually
from Albany.
Yeah, and Akam is
show the people.
He looks black.
All right, we'll look at the
Let's see it. Show the audience.
All right, we're on Wikipedia here. Gotta let me look up these races of people.
I wonder if Logan Paul's gonna win.
So yeah, Razor is a Dutch professional wrestler, and he is
he's Dutch.
Yeah, he's Dutch there.
He's Dutch there, but
yeah, he's Dutch here. But then where does it say that like talks about like his actual?
Hey, Logan Paul's probably gonna get like a crazy ass RKO from Randy Orton.
Ethnic Kosovo Albanian with roots in Mitrovice. So there you go. That's Razor.
Racially vague dudes.
Like what's his name? What's his name? Overeem from the Netherlands. Yeah, he's a dark Dutch.
Yep.
Is that a PC term? A dark Dutch?
Dark Dutch?
I don't think so, but
is that what they call?
Don't worry, there aren't any here.
Like Jermaine Duran and me.
Sounds like a backwood or some shit, like a Dutch, like a
The Dark Dutch.
hey, get the Dark Dutches, son. Hey, yo, get the Dark Dutches, beat.
Hey, that's hard.
Dark Dutch. That sounds like one of those.
churners.
Sounds like a chocolate
people.
That sounds like one of those terms on like the Urban Dictionary for one of those horrible sexual acts.
Oh yeah,
Gave her the Dark Dutch, dude.
Dark Dutch is where you put your the blankets over your girl's head instead of farting. You're just straight shit.
Hey, you just shit your pants.
Dark Dutch.
Just fucking diarrhea. Fill the thing up like it's like a freaking Houdini water
I'm
coffin.
turning this bitch into Florida swamps here, bitch.
Just absolutely letting it. Letting it all in.
Stinky.
I call it the Indian street food.
Shout out to WrestleMania, man. I wanted to give that my horny pick of the week.
Oh, it's been a while.
Horny.
I had a whole soundboard malfunction.
Nah, bro, you look like Japanese pornography. Like that's what
I'm
you
just
look like right now.
censored right now.
Gonna look like real shiza.
Brother.
Making the rounds.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
What is this?
All right. So from
WrestleMania,
scripted
man.
fighting to real fighting, how did we do last week for
Terrible.
Oh,
Fight.
wow.
Hey, real
happy
you
New Year
were,
fights?
just mention our picks. Shout outs to the people still in the brackets. I think
Demo's
Demo's
winning,
up
right?
and winning for the Gen G bracket.
Yeah.
So hopefully someone beats Demo.
Well, actually, nobody can beat me because all of the people
I was
that
in
are
second,
still
right?
in it have Connecticut to win as well.
And I had Connecticut.
So
and
nobody will beat me. I did the math
man.
already.
Shout out Hoops, and we're talking about hoops in college. Shout out Angel Reese going to the WNBA. Hopefully she going to the Bay Area team.
Bruh, okay, so that's been ill all day to me. People were like, "Oh my gosh, she deserves it." She said she's going to the WNBA and all this stuff. But
like, trying to hype it up now, bro. That's it. It's good.
She's literally a senior, bruh. Like, where else was she gonna go?
She might do
a graduate.
It's a
Duke
good
in the Ram?
segue of people's attention to follow her career, bro. Like,
like, you're trying to hype it up.
What
the
are you
women's
hating
thing.
for?
They just had like the
No,
biggest.
she had an official announcement that she's going to the WNBA, but I'm like, where was she gonna go?
She graduated.
Damn, bro,
That's what I'm saying. Like the leading seniors, like
The WNBA wants this to boost their brand. She wants it to boost her brand. Like, and her fans would, like a reminder, like to people who are like following, who don't truly give a shit. Hey, yo, come watch her in the league. Like,
they got some hitters right now. Bro.
Women's basketball is peaking right now, or not?
College women's basketball, like the white girl, and then who's the girl
Caitlin
from
Clark.
USC? The girl from USC too.
Yeah, Juju on the beat.
These girls are more popular than men's players in the men's division right now.
Oh yeah, I knew all these girls, and I couldn't name you all the college top players this year. I don't know about the draft this year for the NBA because
they even said Bronny's going to transfer,
except for the big guys. More tall guys are dope. Bronny transferring, bro, like that's cool because he's Bronny, but like he ain't really producing. So
yeah, like
he's LeBron's son, so it's gonna get whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Too much pressure on that kid, but like, look how much money Caitlin Clark is getting from the big three. Like, you know what I'm saying? The W girls are coming up, and whatever, man. That's good for that game.
We getting our team next year, Demo WNBA team, bro.
Hey,
we gonna get
you gotta get season tickets,
bro.
The Golden State, the what is it? The SF Subaru.
I want Caitlin Clark.
That'd be hard.
You know what I'm
get season
saying?
tickets. Get on our wait list now.
No.
Caitlin Clark's going in the draft this next coming year
for the WNBA game on the regular.
You're not. I'm telling you to just own seats in case they do draft her. Then you can. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel it, bro. I feel like that's a trap.
He's getting drafted this year.
That's the thing. That's when we're getting our team this year.
Yeah, this year I thought it was the year after.
I think it should be
this season starting in like
I think it's the following year.
No, yeah, they're gonna need another one. And what are the expansion team draft rules? Is it like hockey or is it like what?
Nah, I don't think it's like hockey, but they're definitely gonna get something. I don't know what it's gonna be. But hockey's like loaded, bro.
Steph Curry, you get to have him play for one game for you. Choose
like
wisely.
Joanna Man.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow. Somebody should just transition.
Shout out to them.
Jamal Man 2 was almost a thing.
They made the
They
they made
can't
that
do
into a
that
shitty
anymore.
movie though. They did that already. Lady Ballers. They did that. They were-
Lady Ballers. What was that? Filipino
Yeah.
basketball? What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
No, it was like Ben Shapiro in that gang's attempt at humor.
I watched
making shots.
Yeah.
I watched a women's basketball movie with Nick Cannon the other day. She-Ball.
Solid.
I don't know if you've heard of that. It's on like Prime. It was not that good. He like
People
really
tells you
laid
not that
into
good?
some white girl about her being white and having privilege in the movie. He like went in.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sold.
I'm
Man.
trying to watch that.
And that bothered me.
She-Ball.
I
She-Ball.
want to see that.
She-Ball.
Oh man. Anyways, yeah, back to into the violence we go.
Yeah.
So let's see. Last week,
Shout out Saw Jimmy, right? He
Saw-
had-
Jimmy.
W went to our
I
boy.
gave that French
Saw
fine
Jimmy.
young lady my power.
So, yeah, I'm the new Saw Jimmy. If you see how these standings currently are, sitting at 3-10, Nesto and Onweezy tied at 5-8, and Saw Jimmy and Davey below the waterline. However, still out in front at 6.
Yeah, man. It's
Damn,
it was a
going crazy.
it was a big fight that was disappointing for people that picked Blanchfield because she was getting pieced up all 5 rounds.
She shit
Dominated. Yeah, she just couldn't do any of her grappling, and it was just all day, pretty much getting picked apart and punched, just blocking with her face. So, shout outs to her. She's still 24 years old, so she could get back to the drawing board. And Manon Fiore is going to be the number 1 contender, bro. So she's the real deal.
Shouts out.
And by the way, before we move on to the new thing, if those that watched it, it was actually a crazy card. By the way, there were some sketchy allegations of. If you guys remember James Krause, we brought him up a few times. He's like banned from the UFC and could possibly still face criminal charges. But there was rumors that in that card, the co-main event was what's his name? Help me out here. The Joaquin Buckley against Vicente Luque, and Buckley won and knocked out by knockout. But Joaquin Buckley released a video afterwards saying, "I don't know what happened, but I saw James Krause talk to Luque after and hand him a ticket and said, hey, you did a good job."
You know he did that on April Fool's though, right?
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Dude,
Well,
fuck
then
April Fools this year, dude. I'm so
this year.
done.
There wasn't even that many April
Like,
Fool's jokes.
It wasn't,
there
but
were
like
enough,
anything that was posted, like you couldn't believe it. It was like, oh yeah, fuck this shit.
They need
there
to
were
cancel
enough.
April Fools, bro. It'd be so many
Yeah,
like
people
fake
just
movie
playing
posters,
around.
bro. It's just annoying.
Yeah,
You know
it's not even
everything's
that
fake.
funny. Yeah, it's just like, you know,
April
I like
Fool's week.
a good April Fool's prank is like somebody being like, "Oh, I switched out your bologna for bananas." And you're like, got me.
April
Not like,
Fools.
you know, just being like somebody like letting my wife take control of my account and like saying that I died in an accident. Like that is like that's not
Even
that's
though
not the
like
same
this past
shit.
this year there was real tragic news on that date, you know, like
Yeah.
the young football player that died,
Yeah.
Monte Davis. So you
No,
know,
it-
it's- what can you do about real life news happening on that day at the same
I
time?
just stay off
Yeah.
offline and find out the real shit the next day.
Well, yeah, one of my favorite like little known filmmakers on YouTube, Volandes, he got like leukemia and released a video on April Fools. And like
Damn.
people on the internet are just not they're in their basement dwellers. They're like, "Oh, is this a joke?" And he's like showing pictures of himself in the hospital, and it's like, "God damn it, dude! Fuck this day, fuck April 1st."
Yeah.
Hey, and 2 more things I quickly want to mention that is real. That's not April Fool's on that fight that people thought was sketchy was Chris
There you
Weidman.
go.
For those that know, he's been around the UFC for a long time. He won,
Right.
originally won, and with a double eye poke in the same punching sequence. He poked dude once and then twice, and then dude went down, and then he did the follow up and just finished that fight real quick. Got the win. So anyone that bet money on him actually got the money. And then after the fight, they actually made it a no contest after reviewing the footage. But if you bet on him, you still won. But if you bet on the other guy, you actually lost also.
Wow.
That was a sketchy result along with the Andre Petrosky
Yeah, it was
getting knocked out by a hip check.
It was a lot of eye pokes that night. too.
Yeah.
Refs looking up.
But yeah, Petrosky, he went in for a shot and hit his head on the dude Jacob Malkoon's hip and somehow knocked himself out and he got dizzy and went
Dang,
down.
of course, him going into that's like a bull, you know what I'm saying? Russian.
Yeah, he had to get stitches. But it was crazy to see. There's some weird shit going on, bro. So I don't know about that week. But this week we got the new shit.
Yeah, this is the last little weak ass appetizer before the big entree next week, UFC 300. We got Brandon Allen versus Chris Curtis, the rematch.
Let's go, Brandon.
Chris Curtis actually won the first fight. I think he TKO'd Brandon Allen. And
Brandon.
This is also at 185 too. I don't like Chris Curtis at 185. I feel like he's too small for the division. But
hey, four first names in this fight.
Small cage.
Chris Curtis.
Fatal 4-way.
Man, that sounds like a dumb bachelor party where the guys go frown.
Oh man. This is an interesting one.
Yeah, it's like this is a it's a sketch fight. Like I said, Chris Curtis already knocked him out before, but Brandon Allen has been on a big streak lately. Chris Curtis is like loses 2, wins 1, gets a no contest. Like he's been his record's been really spotty. But yeah, I don't know. Chris Curtis also trains. He's like the main training partner with Strickland, so you got that. Brandon Allen, don't he train there too in Vegas or no?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know off the top of my head. But if you guys haven't caught it, definitely watch our full breakdown on MMA Smokeout, where we actually talk about, predictions versus bets versus whatever. So, but for this show here, who I think is going to win, I got to go with Mr. Allin. I think he gets his get back. A little sketchy because he likes to get punched too, but I'm going with Brandon Allen.
The thing is, the 5 rounds, I feel like if it goes all 5, he might be able to take it, like take the win. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna just stick to my pick from
the cheek clapper,
Chris Curtis.
Yeah, I'm taking Curtis too on a knockout type shit. What was I was checking out Allen's shit. His last win was just the warrior Paul Craig. Y'all know how I feel about him. So I guess I see you got your momentum, but you tapped him out. Hopefully, I think they'll stand for the most part, and I'm gonna put it towards Curtis to go 2-0 against, bro.
Yeah, I'm riding the Curtis wave. Strickland, winning a championship and really doing all that. Their gym is elevated. They've seen the path to greatness. What it really takes to put in, and how hard you got to fight.
What do you
Curtis?
mean by they?
Hey,
okay.
not them.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah. But Curtis over there training with Strickland. I know Strickland is really feeling the juice to try and get back where he was.
He got played. I think fuck your rematch.
Yeah, you don't think that gym is fired up over there? So shouts out Chris Curtis. I'm going with the brother.
The brother.
Sucker.
Did everybody go yet? Did everybody do theirs?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We're split already, so
yeah. I'm gonna go with who I would rather share.
Would you rather fuck
or a blunt?
Whoa!
What?
Hey yo!
No,
Hey, go on. I'm gonna go. I would rather share. I would rather share a blunt with Chris, and so I'm gonna go with Chris because Brendan Allen kind of looks like the dude that like would mug me at a party and want to like find a way to fight me and like could probably beat my ass.
He's a cheek clapper.
And what do you mean, a cheek clapper?
He's wearing a T-shirt that says.
At the press conference today, they both had like Chris Curtis had a OJ shirt on, and then Brendan Allen had a shirt that said cheek clapper.
Right.
Hey.
No, he definitely would look for trouble, I feel then. Like, I don't know. He just like seems like somebody that wouldn't like my vibe. And then he would
shouts
like,
out John
just dog
Johnson.
me.
Brendan Allen is one of those white dudes that Demo be introducing you to.
Yeah, no, I think that's why I'm getting the read on it because I'm pretty sure I've met like wherever they make these
Variants.
kinds of dudes.
You've met variants.
Yeah, I've met variants where they just like didn't fuck with me and then like heard something I said and like didn't laugh while other people laughed and I like clocked that and I was like, oh shit, this guy's got like a problem. So yeah,
He was like, hey, it's right, good
He's
buddy
just
Brendan.
a random Sigma
My
Chi.
God.
dude. Yeah,
It does look like a random Sigma Chi that you don't know.
yeah,
exactly.
for real. Like, we'll, like make a joke, and just like, yeah, dude, no, that was crazy. That was so much fun. And then like everybody's like, and he's just like,
Just some supporting character in the back.
yeah, it's just like a total, but also a supporting
NPC.
character that would totally deviate my storyline in the worst way. You know, if I engaged.
Some chicks like, yo, hey, are you coming to the party at Brendan Allen's house tonight? You're like, nah,
No, I can't make that.
I'm good.
I can't make that. Yeah, and he just stands at the top of the stairs with his shirt off, just mugging people. You're like, is that the guy who threw the
Yeah,
party?
You should look at him with the hat he
Yeah.
wears. You would even like him even more.
Dude, yeah, he seems like a dude who would like just be waiting, like have a party solely for you to go and fuck up, and him have an excuse to beat your ass and throw you out.
It's real. Hey, so you're picking him because of that?
No, I'm Chris Curtis because of that. So yeah,
Because
I
you don't
wanna
like
give
that
him-
other guy's face.
Yeah, well, because I feel like he's already got something against me. So
He's
Sure.
a decently heavy fave.
Yeah.
I don't
So
care, bro.
the picks
Look,
are
come on,
everyone
dude. He's
on
like, did you pay for
Curtis.
a cup, bro? Like, look at
Nah,
this fucking
Davey
guy,
got
man.
Allen too.
I went all in.
everyone on Curtis besides Davey, who's going with Brendan.
And Saw Jimmy. Saw Jimmy got Curtis also.
Saw Jimmy took Curtis. Yeah, everyone else took Curtis.
Yeah,
Besides
The
Davey.
white?
Yes, there you go.
look at him,
Yeah.
dude. He's right here. He's just like, bro, did you leave that
There
cup
you go.
on my counter?
Look,
Exciting white.
Look at that hat, bro.
That's his hat. So
Look at
Yeah,
both those
dude.
hats.
Nah, bro.
Dude,
Those
I
are the
told
only
you I
two
was next on the table,
Say,
bro.
nah, bro.
dude, I'll kick you out. I'll get my boys and we'll get you out of here right now.
Dude, that was
Yeah.
not a trick shot, bro.
Elbows, dog. Elbows. Look at those fucking elbows, bro.
Dude, you do not have a Kaepernick jersey on in my house right now, bro.
Gosh.
Oh.
Fucking A.
Hey, shout out to Brendan Allen, bro, and your
Yeah,
parties.
shout out to Brendan Allen.
You guys go to the Morgan Wallen concert, bro?
Hell yeah. Dude, no, yeah, he looks like he's not.
Yeah.
No, that dude listens to rap for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Rap.
Dude, yeah. Angry shit, too.
Yeah. Like Fort Minor.
Yeah, bro. Boom, 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 boom. He's just like,
he said he listens to rap.
still.
He listens to
dude, before like the first people show up to his party, he's just slapping that in the kitchen, getting way too
Getting
hyped up.
hyped.
He's just
Getting hyped, bro. Flexing
making
to himself.
just making some not like having some pre-workout before people shows up.
He's just
that
like,
he's
he's,
going hard.
he's putting hookah shells in slow motion.
Yeah,
slapping in the back.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Got
shouts
them,
out.
40% will.
them Under Armour shoes from The Rock. You remember
Oh, yeah,
those?
dude.
I got them all.
All the
Got the
UFC
Bulls, bro. Shouts
Dude,
out
yeah.
Dave.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I
he's
got-
gonna
still got
definitely
'em.
wear like a just like a shirt, like a
They got
regular
elevators,
t-shirt, and then
bro.
like a big ass watch for sure.
Watch has too many links in it. It's like
Yeah,
literally
the watch
big
is
and
just
swinging around.
yeah, it's just
on
like
the smooth.
flopping everywhere. Yeah. Pulls his pants up when he talks to you. Hey, dog. I couldn't help but notice that you didn't pay for a cup.
For real.
Oh man. Do we got any fun facts?
Yeah, I have a fun fact actually about the
Finish him off.
NCAA men's tournament.
Hey, yo.
An 11 seed in North Carolina State has made it to the Final Four, and 11th seed is the lowest seeding that any team has ever been to make it to the Final Four, and this is the 5th 11 seed that's made it to the Final Four here. So shouts out them. They're added to the record books by even making it to where they are.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
And shouts out
DJ
shouts out
Burns.
my bracket. You know.
DJ Burns, big brother.
Yes, sir.
Second place get something?
It's been another edition of the group chat on Wax for yo.
You get to give me
Brother,
Brother,
Was that what was that in reference to?
That's that guy that's making that that meme, that gif, the Muslim dude wearing all white, and he got the beard.
Yeah, I've seen it. But what was he referencing it?
He's
to?
like a
what was
mom. He was doing like his weekly online service, and somebody grabbed that clip and was like, "This is hard." Which
Oh
it
no,
is.
he's talking about like
preaching, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was wondering about the context.
He's talking about some sin and shit, probably.
Probably some sin.
Sermon, you know.
before we get out of here, I just want to let y'all know our spinoffs are becoming official. We're gonna have the baseball, like promised, the baseball sub quest here. It's called
Loading
Bases
the bases.
Bases Getting Loaded.
Bases getting loaded.
Where we're talking about baseball getting loaded. And I got picked, you know what I mean? It's not going to be my personal picks, but I got you if you need them, and just tap in if you're on that play ball.
That's a good name. I can't lie,
name, bro.
Like that's a heater. You should write that down.
Should load up bases.
Yeah,
what do you mean? Write it down. We got it already.
Hey, I gotta give a plug. I gotta give a plug. If we're plugging plugins, I re-released my album under Saw Jimmy.
Hey.
Go check it out. It was released in 2018, but it's good. It's
Damn, that's crazy. 2018 is like that's just like it's like hella long ago now, and you're like, damn, I feel like that shit was just
It's a good year.
Yeah,
Remastered like Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Yeah, you can go check new album art and everything like that. You can revisit some old ones and maybe check out yourself Sugar Pill Volume 2.
Saw's version.
Yeah.
Saul's version, yeah.
Saul's version, yeah.
The shortcakes and pancakes, or what was it?
Short ribs and pancakes, and then also other classics like an unfortunate run-in with a gas station attendant full of giant angry bees and a wolf. That's a song that's on Sugar Pill, so enjoy that one too.
This is real shit.
Hell
y'all.
yeah.
Go to Spotify and all the streaming platforms.
Kneepads remix. I heard they cooking that up.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Brother,
Don't eat the pork, brother. Don't eat the bacon.
Yo, but
That's what
this
he
has
started
been-
talking about.
another classic episode of what's it called?
Group chat on wax. But yo,
Group chat on wax. You know what it is. Tap in with us. Let us know what you want to hear, what you were wondering about, the things that you can't really talk about too much, like when you're at your mom's house. But like when you get out of there, y'all gonna discuss it.
Right?
yeah. I heard that at the bar the other day, and it fucked me up. I was like, "Hey!" The person I was talking to was like, "Hey, the fuck?
What?
Every single moms are in the area. I really like Beastie Boys.
Good podcast. Yeah.